Hi everyone, Mckaiser Dragon here, and I'm in True Savior. I'm not really playing it, but oh shit. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm not used to this. I don't know if that's good. Alright, we need keyboard and mouse. Okay, so before I got distracted, I want to talk about why this game has died, even though it's kind of late. But not only that, but like question why like MMOs have been just coming up. It seems great, it's cool for a while, and then it slowly dies, and then it just becomes nothing until people forget about it. And strangely enough, the game still runs, but like I guess that's for the dedicated people. Alright, let's get out of here. So as you know, well, I don't even know. I don't even know when this game came out. Last year maybe? Has it been that long? All I know, this game's been in beta for a while, closed beta for a long time, and then open beta, and then it finally released. I think, was it August? I have no clue anymore. But yeah, game was cool for a while. It was it was very complex, and in the with the job advancements, because you get first job, second job, then there's third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth jobs, and I think that's where it starts to become a bit more tedious of a game, because next level's like I think level 280, and it becomes to the point where is your build gonna work, or when does it actually come to life? And I mean, it's cool like playing it through it like the first time, seeing how your build works and seeing what's gonna happen, but it doesn't seem to be like an endpoint until you hit max level or something. That's what I get from it. I never made it that high. I never even passed level 100, but I mean, it's in my eyes it failed because it just takes too much time, or at least that's one of the reasons. Like, it takes so long just to level up, just to feel progression, and that's just for one level, and one level only gives you I think 2 stat points. I keep forgetting all the buttons. Either 2 stat points, or is it 5? I forget. Maybe it's even 1. I don't even know. And then you get 1 skill point. And it's different. It's not like your character level up and you get a class up. No, there's character level and class level, and they level up differently. Character level up is more, the same, but class level up is you kind of hit certain ranks at certain levels, so it's you just gotta hit those levels to get the right one. So what makes this tedious is, as you can see, my archer is 3 stars, or 1 star out of 3, so I can rank this up 3 times, but doing that can make you weak or strong depending on what you level up. You don't have enough skill points to max out everything, so you can max out like 3 things and not even learn the other, or you can max out 2 things, have one level 4, and then have one at level 1. But ranking up into archery again, the cap is raised from 5 to 10, and you just basically do the same thing. It's still 15 class levels for each class rank up. But yeah, it becomes an extremely long journey, and the only way to level up is dungeons or questing, which training after a while. Questing will probably die off later levels, but questing will die off later levels, and then you're left with training, which you're gonna spend hours training one level, and then you just gotta do it again and again and again until you rank up, and then you still have to level up to get your skills. So at first it's cool, but after a while it becomes very boring. Another reason why I think this game died is that it doesn't really push for community in certain areas. Like, I guess the normal town is where people gather, but at the same time it's like for training areas. You don't know really a good training spot until you actually just go there. Or you just know. If you don't know, then yeah, this is your world map. This is a strange world map. It's not even labeled right. You have to hover over things. And like, all this is your world map, so I'm like way down here. And like way over here is like level 49. I'm like level 30. Look at this. And like, most training spots after a while get really annoying. It's kind of weird, because like, and also it's faster level up with a party. Okay. And then the next thing is like the dungeons. Dungeons, I think you can only do like each dungeon like 5 times a day. And if you want more, you have to pay for it. So like, it becomes a bit pay to win. And if you do pay into it, you get a major boost in EXP, and you'll outlevel who didn't spend money on the game. Just like having a token just gives you so much more EXP. And then I guess my final point is, what's the point of doing all this? And for me, it was just, to test out builds and stuff, see how the job classes are. But after like level 70, it takes so long. I mean, it's cool partying with people, but after it, just to get like a job level, it takes a very long time after level 70. And also the gear set. The gear sets are with your job class, so like, you're basically stuck with this set of gear until you hit like level 30. No, I'm 30, so I think the next one's 30. Maybe level 45 or something? I could be wrong. Either 45 or 70. One of those two levels. Because that's the weird part. Your character levels up a lot faster. You get a lot of stats, but you're not really getting skills. So you get this feeling of, I'm slowly getting stronger, but I'm not really getting a lot of skills. And then, I don't know. And then I guess the last point is, I think I said that already, but what is there to do in this game other than grinding and questing and dungeons? I guess item hunting? Other than that, there's not much to this game. Like, I guess you can play for the storyline, but like, if it takes you 6 days just to hit the next storyline, is that even worth it? So, but yeah, other than that, I think that's the end of the topic for True Savior. But what have you guys been noticing? Like, there's been a lot of MMOs that has shown up and then just fell off either immediately or it lasts for a while and then it just slowly dies and no one really talks about it. Like, I know Skyforge was the one that people was super hyped about, and then they played it for a few months and then it kind of got old because they capped you on how far you can progress, and players that pay into it can progress further, and it's just like free-to-play games are building free games that doesn't really work out for the community. I know, what was it? Arcade was another one. What else is there? I know if you're like an old MMO player, you might have heard of Cabal. Cabal 2 came out and that was just like a generic MMO. Very disappointing. Yeah, just, tell me what your thoughts are on like just MMOs not doing what they, I guess not, I don't know what they're doing. Like, it's just, I guess we have expectations too, but like at the same time, they have to make money, but we want a free game. And it's, to me, it's not good when it feels like you're being forced to pay to play the game. I'd rather have it be, oh, if you want to spend money on this game, here's a cash shop, and it doesn't truly affect the gameplay itself in certain ways. Like, I would say double EXP is okay. But like stuff like what MapleStory did with the cubes, where you can actually become stronger from the cash shop, that's debatable. I would rather not have that in my game because it's super RNG and you're gonna lose a lot of money in the process just making yourself stronger. But yeah. Sadly, this game mainly, in my eyes, died because there's like, after a while, you just lose your motive to like just grind it out because the grind feels like it never ends, and then there's very few spots where the community comes together. I mean, I guess there's the bosses in this game are weird. You have to like find them. They're like hidden. You have to explore a lot. And it's weird. And then some of the monsters, like I see at endgame, they're really annoying. Like, they'll put you to sleep, they'll stun you, and then there's a group of them and you get stunned, stun chained and sleep chained. It's like, what is this? And then they gain up on you and you get like destroyed. So that's another thing. Most builds probably goes cons because you need a lot of life to deal with all the monsters and stuff if you want to even survive. So there's also this tug and pull of, do I want enough HP to live, or do I want to kill the monsters fast enough so I live? And like, you have to like find the right gear set and stuff. It's weird. But tell me what you guys think about MMOs getting like coming into beta, seeming like a cool game, and then when they actually finally release it, it changes. There's like, cash shop is either really bad or not bad, but like there's like, it becomes more pay to win of a game, or they do something that drastically changed the game, and it's, oh, there's one that sadly just went under, which is Black Desert. Black Desert, people have been like hyping it. That's like, people love that game, and what they recently did to it is catastrophic, and people don't like it. I'm shocked that Black Desert has done this, but they have cut open their game and have destroyed it. So hopefully there's a new up and coming MMO. Hopefully I know Revelations Online might be that next cool MMO, but other than that, there's not much that's actually fun to play right now. So the wait continues. Because like when games come from like other countries to America just makes it pay to win, and very very lame. I don't know. Something needs to change in the MMO world, because we're used to the generic MMOs too much, and we kind of don't like them anymore. And I don't know what that change is, like, because it seems like when you first play your MMO, everything's so new. You don't know anything, and there's a want to learn things. But now, like, now that we know these things, certain things become boring and not as fun as they used to be. So when expecting a new MMO, we want something new and different, and I ran out of stamina. That's another thing. You get the stamina bar. You have to wait for it to recover. But this is too long a video now. Thanks for watching. Tell me what you guys think, and I'll see you guys later.